And then you'll be fine. Just wait it out. Nothing will ever happen. And don't sit in front of a fucking window. That too. So yeah, I guess, yeah, get a gun, wait in the bathroom. You're fine. I guess back to Sam. Aw, Crystal's gone. Oh no, bye Crystal. She's gonna go check who the murderer was, but I believe someone said that the murderer changes, so you're never gonna know. Bronwyn's innocent. She was logged into terrorism.
And you're sure it was her?
Her voice is recorded?
Then it couldn't be her, could it? You want me to tell Claude, don't you? Sorry, I mean Chief DuPont. Fine, I'll call him.
Okay. Plot twist, the aliens. Visit Rain. He hates me. Visit Lexi.
What are you doing here? Go rescue Bronwyn.
Okay. Hail a cab. Visit Chief. About falsely imprisoning people.
Fine. Let me do the paperwork. I'm starting to regret hiring you. Maybe you should concentrate on something else.
Aliens.
What do you know about it?
She thinks they're real?
She thinks she was abducted. Obviously, it's all fiction.
Okay. I don't want to know what we know yet, so let's leave. Let's go visit Oscar. Oh, he's not there anymore. Visit Zach. Nothing to talk about. Visit Ellis. Nothing to talk about. Okay, visit the chief. What do we know?
We've got a new target. Alice Monroe. Alice said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it. She told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn was logged into a call centre system called Taratasm. I heard the recordings from last night. It's her voice. So as much as it pains me to say it, Bronwyn isn't a suspect. But Lexi and Rain still are.
Yes.
Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Violet told you about her brush with aliens? You seem far too interested in those kind of things. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Okay. So... Oh, Bronwyn's back. Hi, you're out of jail.
I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help though.
What's the connection?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing.
They either both know the killer or they're both redheads.
Yeah, she sounded blonde on the radio, but Mercury called her as a redhead.
Rain said you knew about rights.
A little bit. What did you want to know?
What is it?
A rite can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony.
Coming of age?
Yes, a rite of passage. Running havoc in our dimension is rewarded in theirs. Not fair, is it?
Why were there 3 victims before?
3 is a powerful number. There's a divine balance to it in our universe anyway. But maybe it doesn't mean anything where the traveler's from. Maybe 3 is just the carry-on limit for interdimensional travel.
The coin in her mouth.
Was it a gold coin?
I believe so, yes.
That's more of a serial killer thing than a possessed by a traveler thing. It's a bit showy, but well, there's no guarantees.
And Zach.
No. I can do a reading if you want.
Yes.
Nine of Cups. This is a very positive card. Is Zach a suspect? Something feels wrong. He's too smug, too self-congratulating, like he's got away with something. I don't like this, Sam. I don't like this one bit at all.
Therefore, I need your help.
Yes, of course. Anything.
Keep an eye on Violet.
Why Violet? Do you think she's in danger? You don't think she's involved, do you?
That's why I need
Leave
to
it
know.
with me. I'll see what I can find out. And don't worry, I'll be super discreet.
Okay. See if she can figure out what the aliens are. Visit Rain. I let her out. Do you like me now?
Yes, I met her at the radio station.
Why were you there?
I was offering my services. Earning a living's tricky when you travel around as much as we do. And last time I checked, Violet wasn't offering us room and board for free.
Did you do a reading?
Yeah, she asked for a sample reading to show what I could do.
And did you predict danger?
It's easy to see now, with the benefit of hindsight. 3 of Swords, the Devil, death. I mean, any tarot reader will tell you that death hardly ever means real physical death. But given what we've learned...
And then that skipped through really quick. Birmingham.
In Birmingham, it was a man called Yuri Harris. He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other.
Oh, God.
We couldn't stop it. He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity.
What happened to Yuri?
The Butcher of Birmingham received 3 life sentences and won't be seeing the light of day anytime soon. We know it wasn't him, though. We know it was a traveller.
Interesting. Maybe the chief is behind the Violet abductions. Huh. Okay, visit Lexi.
So what's the news about Ellis? I feel so useless sitting here. I want to help.
Really? Really want to help?
Yes, please use me. Tell me what to do.
Use me. Okay. Find out what you can from Zach.
Who's that?
Photographer.
Is he a suspect? I guess he must be. Okay, I'm on the case. Just give me a minute to get ready and I'll be off.
Don't die. Okay, and then Hail. And nothing to do with her. Cab.
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to
Oh.
Radio August. Investigations into the murder of
wonder why it plays
21-year-old
it now
Dorota
and then
Shaw
later.
are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Aw. It's sad. Okay, Okay, Oscar's gone. Zach won't talk. Ellis. Probably is done, yeah. Chief. He's just so fucking smug.
We've got a new target. Ellis Monroe. Ellis said she was in a relationship with Dorota. She kissed a girl and she liked it. She told you where John Pope, or Poe, is going to be next. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn was logged into a call centre system called Taratasm. I heard the recordings from last night. It's her voice. So as much as it pains me to say it, Bronwyn isn't a suspect. But Lexi and Rain still are. Rain's confirmed he met Ellis at the radio station. Picking his next victim, maybe? Lexi's doing some investigating for you. As if that'll help. Rain told you about the Butcher of Birmingham. It's a thing. Made an interesting read. Those tarot readers hang out with death. His explanation of it? It's all fairy tales, so I'm not getting involved. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. Violet told you about her brush with aliens? You seem far too interested in those kind of things. Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. No one corroborates. And he keeps asking Ellis to pose nude. Could be motive. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Okay. Next chapter.
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old
Katy Perry
Dorota
song.
Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns. Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe
And
Monroe.
Aw. That's sad, actually. Next chapter. Okay.
Sam, I've got some heavy rain news.
Uh-oh.
Lawrence Petrovsky, that's his real name, and no, he's not a Russian spy. But he does have a criminal record.
Oh. What did he do?
He was charged with the murder of a 21-year-old artist. Looks like he got off on a technicality by all accounts.
When?
About 3 months ago in Hong Kong. Be careful, Sam. If you're going to ask him about this, it could be a flight risk. And you know, there's a good chance he could be the killer. Door's behind you.
Okay. Visit Oscar.
Hey, I'm going. There's too many people asking questions, it's exhausting. I'm off to stay at my aunt's. I'll come back tomorrow, but I've said everything I can say.
It's your house. Why would you leave me in your house? What? That doesn't make any sense. It's just like, well, I'm leaving. Too many people asking questions. Lock the door behind you. Like, what? The hell is that? Weird. Okay. Visit Zach. He's still here. Is he ever gonna close?
Probably right here. Why? I didn't realize I was under house arrest.
Are you protesting?
If you've got proof, arrest me, Sam. You're reaching. I'll go where I want, not where you want me to be.
Dick. Ellis. Still alive. Good. Won't talk to me. Great. Oh, I can visit Poe now.
You're the detective. Monroe just called. This is madness. Who would want to hurt her?
Oh, you got soundproofing. I got soundproofing too. We have soundproofing. Are you guys close?
We've worked together for years. She's the light to my shade, the angel to my demon, the diamond to my lump of coal. She told me to say all those things.
Dating anyone?
I believe not. She has a big heart, and in my opinion, opens it too easily.
Anyone hate her?
Only a madman. Or woman. Monroe is August's sweetheart. Poe and Monroe. That was her idea. Our show. We were just another local radio station before that. It was Monroe who decided we should have a theme. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe. Don't tell me you haven't heard it, detective. That's what the Free Radio Project is all about.
What's that?
Uniting August via the airwaves. Monroe's been delivering free radios anywhere people might want to listen. Doctor's surgeries, hairdressers, the guest house.
How could she afford it?
I believe she charmed the local electrical store into donating them, in exchange for free advertising, of course.
And do you know Dorota Shaw?
We interviewed her about her scholarship not too long ago. Do you think whoever killed Dorota plans to kill Monroe? What makes you think she's in danger?
Tarot reading.
Tarot? Does this have anything to do with the gentleman who stopped by?
What gentleman?
I didn't get his name, I'm afraid. He offered to do a spot on our show, doing tarot readings to answer listener questions. We said we'd think about it.
Tell me about August.
You know, this town is fascinating. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Have you ever read up on the real history of August?
No, tell me.
The official story is that Mary August retired from a life on the high seas, found a nice spot here, and used her ill-gotten gains to establish a town. But that's not what really happened.
We're going to be broke by the end of the game with all these cab rides. When you're looking for a murderer, soundproof rooms are kind of a red flag. The giant red shirt's also a red flag. This whole town is a red flag. What really happened?
It's true that Mary August was a pirate, but she didn't retire. Her ship was sunk on the rocks just off the coast. Mary and all of her crew sought refuge in a small fishing town. This one.
Go on.
They slaughtered everyone. Men, women, and children. All dead and dismembered in their own homes. The bodies were dumped in a mass grave. Well, the body parts. And the pirates moved in.
So where is the grave?
No one knows. It seems at some point it was built over and then forgotten about. It could be under the school, or the church, or right beneath our feet.
Cool.
On that note, I should probably get back to the booth. The show must go on. Death threats be damned. Look after Monroe, detective. She's the only Monroe I've got.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
Keep investigating. Visit the guest house. That was a really short chapter. I don't know what to think about that.
Oh, it's you. I was hoping it might be Zach.
Why?
No.
Okay, she's now up from Paul Monroe.
Oh, him, yes. I've heard him on the radio. Never met in real life, though. Are you mocking me, Sam? No, I have never met the man.
Well, she obviously hasn't seen Zach lately, but we've
No.
seen Zach.
And I've got some very important news for him if he ever shows up. Yes. If he ever shows up.
Ella says she gave you a radio.
Yes, now I remember. It's the one in the hall. Sometimes cuts through the unbearable silence in this place.
Remember anything?
Not really. I expected her to be blonde for some reason.
What? That was creepy. Why did I need to see that? Let's go talk to Bronwyn.
Sorry, Sam, what can I do for you?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I always cry around this time of night. What's the point, Sam, huh? If we can't save them. Mercury is a curse. It's like some tourist guide for murders. I try for Alexi and Rain to make them think that we can make a difference, make a change, but we haven't so far. What if we can't make a change?
Things have already changed since I've been here.
Baby, if we could just save one person, Sam. Alice. We need to save her. We need to.
And what about Violet?
Yes. She's definitely got a monkey on her back.
What?
I saw her get changed. She's got all these scars on her back in the shape of a monkey. Like they've been burned into her. What the hell happened to her, Sam?
Anything else?
Yes. I managed to sneak a look at her laptop. She's been Googling Ellis Munro.
Do you know Lawrence Petrovsky?
It rings a bell, but... no. Sorry, Sam.
Okay. She's a little, weird, then? Okay. Rain? Tell me about Hong Kong.
It's a lovely place. It has the third most high-rise buildings of any city in the world.
He didn't deny being there.
So that's what this is about. Chief Dupont has finally dug up my old record. I am Lawrence Petrovsky.
And the murdered girl?
Victoria Cheng. A very good painter. I didn't kill her, though. I was trying to save her.
Okay.
Hong Kong. It was our third encounter with a traveller. We'd managed to trap her on the roof of an apartment complex. Roughly translated, the building was called Flight, which was ironic. When the traveller realised we had it cornered, it tried to jump off. I managed to grab Victoria's ankle, but I couldn't hold on. Hong Kong being Hong Kong, there was about 37 tourists that filmed the whole thing. So to some people, it looked like I was dangling her over the edge of a building to meet her doom. I wasn't. I was trying to save her.
Okay, so... I slightly trust Rain a little bit more. Slightly. How do you catch a traveler?
Honestly, you don't. Once they're caught, a few hours later, they've hopped timelines into someone else. We just keep chasing them. Continuously trying to stop them ruining lives.
Can you force him to leave?
No, but they don't like being exposed. If Mercury pointed them out, they're already in trouble.
And how do you know they're gone?
We'd do a reading. Mercury would know.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like he's a little less suspecty, but I still don't believe the whole praying in the room thing. What happened with Zach?
It was weird. Zach thought he'd already met me. Why would that be, Sam?
Sounds like he was confused.
That's what I thought, although I'm sure he said my name. Anyway, I did find out one thing.
Okay.
He has a massive collection of books about serial killers. What's that about?
Victoria Cheng.
Oh my god, who told you about Victoria? She died. Jumped off a building. We tried to save her. Well, Rain tried to save her. Sam, we need to save Ellis. Victoria's already gone.
Lawrence Petrovsky?
Who? What? Petrov's what?
Lawrence Petrovsky.
No. Should I?
Okay, so she has no idea. Can you tell me about Poe?
He's off the radio. I don't really know him. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I really, really want to do a reading for you right now. You know, to help.
Sure.
Great. Let me just draw 3 cards for you.
I want to help you predict your death. Aren't you supposed to shuffle?
I shuffled before you got here. Okay. Oh, the 2 of Cups. That's mysterious. Is there anyone you feel a spark of attraction to?
Oh, she
Maybe someone you've met recently.
Oh no.
The lovers. I did not expect
she
that.
framed us.
It seems this attraction has the potential to be life-changing, if you want it to be. And finally, the Knight of Cups. This card is about pursuing your heart's desire. I think it's time to tell that someone special how you really feel. Wow, what an interesting reading. Does it mean anything to you?
If we survive this?
You catch on quickly, don't you, Sam?
She's too ditzy to be a murderer. Like, honest to God. Let's go to my room.
Don't confirm the existence of travelers. They're not ready.
Who is that? Is that the dude that talked to us in the beginning? Are we a traveler? I just thought about that. Oh God, we're a traveler. Oh shit, okay. Oh, there's a lot to go by. Let me start with him.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Eve. And then Violet.
Zach, the game is up. I think you should leave town.
What?
I know where you were last night. I followed you to Dorota's house.
Oh.
Well, I didn't know it was Dorota's house until we arrived. Call it women's intuition.
You were at Dorota's? I was at the studio.
See what she says.
No, you weren't. That detective's not stupid. Dupont might be, but not Sam. They'll put 2 and 2 together.
And then what?
And then they're going to arrest you. You weren't there long, I suppose, but then I guess it doesn't take you long, does it?
You were spying on me.
I followed you there, then back to the studio. You lied to the police. You lied to me. I'm done with you. We're finished. Don't come back here again.
Oh! Okay. Well. Yeah, it does. It really does. Nope. Probably can't visit Poe either. Nope. Okay, so that's literally all that Zach is. So Zach might be a very strong suspect. Go to my room.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Oh. You're saying go back there again?
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Kind of afraid what will happen. She's gone. Okay. What's with the new hallway stuff? Okay, now it's the same. So she's gone. Let's change to her.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Okay, leave. Let's talk to Bronwyn. She's gone. Nope. Oh. That's so weird. Lexi's there, but I can't do anything with her. Weird. Yeah, what was with the scissor scene? I have no idea. Go to the chief. Chief's gone. Go to Zach. He's still here.
I followed you to Dorota's last night.
Are you insane? Why did you follow me, you stupid bitch?
You killed Dorota.
Oh dear. You should not have said that. That could make me very angry. Unlike you, the guest house isn't impenetrable.
Okay. Got her, killer, so... Yeah. So... I gotta visit the guest house. I gotta switch back. Turn to Sam. Gotta go talk to the chief. Hail a cab. Visit chief. Hey, chief.
I suppose it did look a bit like that on the video. He managed to grab her ankle as she went over, but he just didn't have the strength to hold her. Still, he kept pretty quiet about that, didn't he? How did they even get in that position, Sam? That's the question you should be asking. Sure, he tried to save her, but did he?
Alright.
Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bronwyn Castle has one, Lexi Taylor doesn't. I got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Rain met Ellis when he was touting for work. He gets around quickly. Zach seems to be a fan of serial killers. At least, you've told me he has an extensive book collection on them. Ellis knows Violet because of the Free Radio project. Violet's been doing some web searches on Ellis. You think that's a jealous streak. I think it's a sign of the times. You've still not accepted my friend request, have you? Violet's just admitted being at the crime scene last night with Zach. It's not looking good for Zach now. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. I think you've narrowed it down to Zach, Rain, and Lexi. That's just my professional opinion, mind you. Feel free to ignore the person who hired you. That's it.
Okay, maybe I gotta go talk to Zach myself.
I find the whole subject fascinating. What makes them tick? Nature or nurture? The FBI's behavioral science unit profiled your average serial killer as a white male in his late 20s. Not very progressive, is it?
Okay, well, Violet says you're at Dorota's last night.
Well, if Violet said it, it must be true. I was here last night, as I said.
Can I talk to Poe? No. Ellis.
I delivered radios all over town. I don't think I should have bothered with some of them, though. I don't think... Violet, is it? I don't think Violet liked me very much.
Is she jealous?
Maybe. I don't know why anyone would be threatened by me, though. I'm not interested in stealing anyone's man.
What if I switch to her?
Hi, I'm Ellis. I'm Ellis.
And then I talk to Violet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Maybe not stealing someone's man, but someone's woman. So Violet. She's not there. Nobody's here. Hail a cab and go visit Poe.
Al, I'm so sorry. You mean everything to me.
Kissed her forehead.
I won't let you die.
That was nice of him.
Are you okay?
Of course I'm okay. It's you who's shrouded in darkness, my love. El, we must finish what we started.
Let's finish it. What do you mean?
Us. Our love. I don't care what happens to me. I'm going to leave her. I know I keep saying it, but this time, I really do mean it. Are you ready to spend the rest of your life with me, no matter its length?
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
No? Oh. Sorry. Sorry, it's me. I overindulged. Emotional. Forget what I said. Let's get through this. Let's get you safe.
I slept with Dorota.
Oh. Why? And why are you telling me now?
You didn't know?
No. No, I didn't know. You know how to pull at my heartstrings, don't you, Miss Monroe? But it doesn't change the way I feel about you today.
God, he's in love with her.
I worship you, don't you see that?
Oh, you're creepy. Oh, okay, I don't like Poe anymore. Is it
Alice.
Zach?
Do you have the amethyst?
What amethyst?
Poe's amethyst pendant?
Oh no.
The one we have the buyer for?
Poe's pendant?
Okay, we're playing silly buggers now. Don't worry about it. My buyer would have found something by the time you pitch up with it anyway.
What the fuck? The story just, it goes like this, and then it goes the other direction. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. Is she getting close to him just to get a pendant? Hey, Chief's not there. We should go as Poe.
I'm Poe, and this is your August update. August update.
That was fucking cool and creepy. Okay, so I'm Poe. Let us go talk to Violet.
I'm sorry, can I help you?
I've just moved in next door.
It's not a very good time at the moment, I'm afraid.
I'll just be off then. Really? Anything I can help with?
No, not really.
Okay, so she really doesn't remember him. Okay, none of the tarot readers will probably know him. About Lexi. No. Rain either? Nope. Oh, maybe Dorota was. Let's go talk to Ellis.
John. I'm gonna be fine.
How long have we been together now?
On the radio? I started at Radio August about 2 years ago. Why?
No, I mean romantic. Do you want me to leave my wife?
I only want you to do what makes you happy. I'll be waiting for you either way.
Why didn't you tell me about Dorota?
Oh.
What didn't I tell you about Dorota?
I'm giving you a chance to tell me now. I'm giving you a chance to tell me now.
Can't we talk about this another time? It's just that it's late, and I'm about to get murdered. I thought you'd come to put your arms around me and tell me everything was going to be all right.
No,
we need to talk about this now.
What's got into you, John? This is a side I haven't seen of you. I think you should go cool down.
Maybe they were doing something. It's late and I'm about to be murdered. Let's talk later. Ha ha ha. Okay, so... Is it Zach? He wouldn't know Zach. Is it Chief? Nope, doesn't know Chief. It's a guest house. Go to my room. Turn into Lexi.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh, I'm Lexi.
Okay. Let's go talk to Rain.
So, aliens. Violet. What are we thinking, Lex?
Violet and aliens. Ray, why'd you pray for them?
Well, because right now, I can't think of anything else that would help.
Maybe try and get answers from the tarot?
The only tarot with real answers is Mercury, and Mercury asks the questions. So other than staring at it for the rest of the night, I'm out of ideas.
Violet and aliens?
Hasn't Bron told you? Violet said she was abducted by aliens, but not your usual stick me on a slab, call me grey type aliens. Aliens that decorate.
Decorating aliens? A traveller?
Exactly. I think it was using Violet for room planning. Apparently it wants a set of heads on the wall. Red heads, to be more specific.
Why August? If it's a traveller, why is it strangling people?
Well, it's a right, obviously. But the alien Violet's talking about probably isn't the same traveller. Perhaps this is something new we haven't discovered yet. Using humans as decor.
Interesting.
It's going to be soon. Whatever happens to Alice, it will be soon.
Oh no.
How do you know it's going to be soon?
I can sense it. Are you not picking anything up, Lex? There's a traveller nearby.
No. How do you know all this?
Mescaline mainly, but I don't recommend you try it. Do you really want to hear this?
Yes.
At uni, I read a book by Aldous Huxley called The Doors of Perception. He takes mescaline and basically trips his balls off. And the party girl I used to be thought, yay. My experience wasn't anything like his, though. People looked like tiny rainbow outlines, and I would notice that some of them would just appear from nowhere. Those ones, the ones from nowhere, I think they're the travelers. They kind of merge into one person, and suddenly there's only one outline. That's what I see. But you, no drugs for you, young lady. Tea and nothing else, all right?
So she takes drugs to see things that can't be seen. Visit Violet.
Do you think you're a suspect?
Not that I know of. Chief Dupont asks me for favours, so I think I'd know.
Did Zack kill Dorota?
I don't know. But something about him has certainly changed.
So she's unsure. Let's go visit Zack. He's not there. Visit Dallas. Not there. Visit Poe. Not there. Visit Chief. Not there. Visit Guest House. What is the real book? Oh, the book she was talking about? Go to my room. Be Rain.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain. Okay.
Leave. Go talk to Bronwyn.
It's getting closer, isn't it?
What's getting closer?
The event. Whatever's going to happen to Ellis. I can feel it.
Think it's
Do
the
you think
drugs.
this John Pope is involved?
I doubt it. As far as I know, they're live on air a lot of the time, and not sure he could have nipped out, murdered Dorota, and made it back for the news at 10.
So it could be him then?
It could be anyone. It could be you, Ray.
Visit Lexi.
Hey.
She's
How's the
doing her
Ouija?
reading.
Full of annoying voices that aren't helping me. I've only just got back from the photographer's place, so I haven't had a chance to go at it yet.
Say anything about me?
I didn't ask it about you. Do you think I should?
Yes.
Alrighty, stay there and I'll think of a question. Okay, let's see. Oh dear. I asked it if you were still the same Rain I knew and loved.
Ooh. Well, the Ouija board's accurate. Visit Violet.
Why do you think the killer's chosen Ellis?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm a redhead. I suppose I should feel left out.
Don't. It's okay. Hail a cab. Visit Zach. Zach's gone. Chief. Gone. Ellis. Gone. Poe?
Rain, what an unexpected pleasure. Maybe you could help me with something.
No. Sure.
When you were here yesterday, you don't recall seeing a small green velvet pouch anywhere, do you?
The pendant?
No.
Well, keep your eyes peeled. The pouch contains Augustan gold coins, believed to have been part of Mary August's original hoard. Oh, sorry, you don't know the town's origin story, do you? Suffice to say, if you see them, please return them to me. They're in the pouch for a reason. If anyone comes into contact with them, bad things happen. I have to be on air in a minute. Another time, maybe.
Oh my god! I don't know. Not necessarily Rain, but Poe had the coins. And someone took them, so was it Ellis? Did Ellis kill her girlfriend? Ooh. 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 Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like... So I gotta switch to him and go talk to Rain.
I'm Poe, and this is your August update. August update.
Leave, and then go talk to Rain. God damn it, he's not there. Let's go talk to Ellis. Can't. Zach. No. Shit.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Okay, so let's... Not there, so the others aren't going to be there.
Did you get a call from my doctor?
Your doctor did call.
Did you tell her I was being compliant?
I said you were taking the pills. Are you?
No. Not anymore.
I think you're supposed to take the pills, Violet.
Well, you're normally more forceful about it, Claude. You said my UFO was real. So why am I taking pills?
I didn't say the UFO was real.
Are you trying to make me go mad? Just an hour ago, you said there was a UFO sighting. Now it's take the pills, Violet.
You said you saw other heads when you were taken.
Yes. Other girls, younger than me. Nobody I recognised. They all had red hair.
Do you think this place is nearby?
Maybe. If there's some kind of film studio or something. The place didn't look like this place. My memories are vivid and clouded at the same time.
Wonder if Zach did anything to her. So I guess all of these guys are gonna be out. Oh no, Brain's still here.
Tell me about Hong Kong.
If you know about Hong Kong, then I don't have to tell you anything. It's all in that report that you've clearly read.
What does the name Lawrence Petrovsky mean to you?
Well done, Chief. You've discovered Rain is my stage name. Please try and save Ellis. She's the one in danger, and we've already had one dead body on your watch.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's see.
I haven't asked you about Zach yet.
Until a few hours ago, I never heard of the guy. Creepy as fudge, if you ask me.
Thanks, Lexi. It's always a pleasure.
Anything for you, Chief?
Okay. So she doesn't like him. Hail a cab and go visit Zach. Nothing. Visit Ellis. Nothing there. Suppose.
Chief DuPont. Grave news indeed.
Will Ellis be safe with you here?
No. She wants me to keep broadcasting, which means I'll be booth-bound for most of the night. She'd be safer at home, with someone protecting her.
Can't I get someone else to handle the radio?
And murder Poe and Monroe? No, Chief DuPont. Ellis couldn't take that. Not tonight. We did think of asking you to do a guest evening at some point, though, if you're interested.
I would love to.
I should. I'd be like, yeah.
Then I will pencil you in, Chief. It would be an honor and a privilege.
Oh, man.
Sorry, I must go back to the broadcast. The radio, she calls me like a siren, and she must be obeyed.
Okay. Just ruin the inspector career. Absolutely. Okay, so let's return to Sam. Leave. I don't know if there's anything else. Oh. There we go.
He didn't. He was the one in her bedroom last night. I never made it that far. I just followed him to her house.
Oh boy.
I wrongly assumed we were in a relationship. I thought that he was cheating on me. Which he was. I saw him leave Dorota's and I followed him straight after. I don't know if anyone else was there.
Did you see anyone else?
Nobody went in or out whilst Zach was there. I tailed him as soon as he left. He drives like a maniac, so I'd lose him otherwise.
And you have scars on your back.
Yes. Should I be surprised you've seen it? Years ago, tattoos and piercings were frowned upon, but they're all in vogue now. Maybe branding scars will be in fashion too.
And who used to do that? Still doesn't explain what's on your back. Okay. Tell me about Victoria Cheng.
Thanks for trying to cheer me up. We chased her up onto a rooftop, and she jumped. Rain almost saved her, but he couldn't hold on. Chief DuPont dragged that up, I suppose.
Are you sure he was trying to save her?
Now what's that supposed to mean? Of course he was trying to save her.
Okay. And Rain. Nothing. And Lexi. Nothing. Hail a cab. Poe. Did you know that Ellis was selling your pendant?
Yes, I'm surprised she told you about that. How did that come up?
Over breakfast. What's the point of lying about that? Which one do I want? Let's, while I was doing her, Poe. While I was doing her. Zach.
Why would Zach Weston know that? Maybe she was selling it to him. Alice is a bit of a spendthrift, unfortunately. Likes to live life on the edge of her credit card limit. It's actually not the first time I've bailed her out.
The money was for Dorota?
She said it was to pay off her credit cards. Why would she lie to me about that? Alice is a saint, Sam. I trust her with my life. So I definitely trust her with my money.
Okay. And she'll sleep with you for the money. Zach. Nothing. Ellis. Suppose a good friend?
I couldn't do this without him. He looks out for me. He's my best friend.
You're just friends?
What do you know, Sam?
You've been romantic for 2 years?
It's true. A girl likes to keep her options open. What if someone new were to turn up in town and I realize that I like them more?
Don't flirt with me. Did you kill her?
No. Never mind, Sam. That's not what I was getting at. At all.
Wow. She likes to jump on all the guys, huh? Selling Poe's pendant?
It's not what it sounds like. Dorota lost her scholarship. She said it was an administrative error. She showed me the letter and everything.
Lied to me about Zach?
No, I didn't. I told you he'd asked to take pictures of me. You never asked if we were selling a pendant together.
Damn it.
The money was for her, Sam. So she could have her dream of being a cellist. I wanted her to have her dream. It doesn't matter now.
Does he know?
No. Not exactly. I told him I was in trouble with credit cards, and he offered to bail me out. I asked if I could have one of his artifacts, and of course he gave it to me.
So what do you want?
I just want to make people happy. To put out into the world what I want back. Is that too much to ask?
If you're hurting everybody, yeah.
It hasn't made me happy yet, but maybe one day someone will.
Wow. I liked her too. God damn it. Visit the chief? Did you get a call?
Yeah, Dr. Tanner. She's checking up on Violet. Why are you still giving her a hard time about this? She's had it tough enough already.
What do you mean tough?
She's had a shopping list of medical issues. This is just the latest thing. She might seem tough on the outside, but she's frightened, Sam. About a lot of things.
What?
The doctor said the aliens are delusions, a side effect of her previous alcoholism. She's been sober 6 months, and I don't want to change that, Sam. The neuropathy she suffered due to alcohol is causing her problems. The pills are to try to help with that, but guess they have side effects too. Memory loss. She's not a monster. Just a little girl lost.
Alcoholism, huh? Who has alcohol? Zach does.
She was drinking to forget. She ran with a bad crowd a few years ago. They branded their backs with symbols, basically a cult. The leaders were imprisoned, but they left a lot of baggage behind. You won't get any mileage talking to her about it, I assure you.
What do we know?
Rain's still a suspect. No corroborated alibi. Bronwyn Castle has one, Lexi Taylor doesn't. I got my search back on Rain, or Petrovsky, as we should call him. He's got priors that you're looking into. Rain met Ellis when he was touting for work. He gets around quickly. Zach seems to be a fan of serial killers. At least, you've told me he has an extensive book collection on them. You found another connection between Zach and Ellis, selling Poe's pendant in exchange for nude photos. Zach has a thing about this, doesn't he? Ellis knows Violet because of the free radio project. Violet's been doing some web searches on Ellis. You think that's a jealous streak. I think it's a sign of the times. You've still not accepted my friend request, have you? Ellis thinks Violet doesn't like her very much. I'm not sure I like you very much. Where's the proof? Violet's just admitted being at the crime scene last night with Zach. It's not looking good for Zach now. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. I think you've narrowed it down to Zach, Rain, and Lexi. That's just my professional opinion, mind you. Feel free to ignore the person who hired you. That's it.
Okay. Well. Yes, the pills were causing the memory loss, so let's just go to the next chapter.
It's now 10 o'clock. Here's your August update. Investigations deepen into last night's murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw, a talented cellist who had recently been granted a place at Juilliard, was found strangled at her home last night. With the murderer still at large, Chief DuPont has urged residents to remain calm and stresses there is almost no chance of anyone else being harmed. Alice, if you're listening, let me know you're okay. In other news, a handful of August residents have reported seeing strange lights in the sky earlier this evening. The lights, which witnesses describe as searingly bright, were spotted over the east edge of town, past the fire station. Have you seen any strange lights? Or for that matter, little green men? Let me know. That's 10 o'clock with Poe.
Next chapter.
August's gone crazy tonight. I've just got off the phone with someone who thinks they saw a UFO on one of the nights that Violet went missing. Aliens would be normal right now. Anyway, now you're here, it's time. What do you suggest we do with Ellis Monroe?
Let her die. Do we want to trust some random officer or watch her ourselves? I don't want her to leave town. I feel like I'd be too responsible if I protected her at the house. Also, what officer? I feel like it's going to be one of those things, like, if I protect her at the house, then, like, I'll turn and I'll, like, go into a room to check something, I'll come back and she'll be dead, and I'll be like, what the hell? The only other cop seems to work in this town. I guess I'll protect her.
Monroe's a local treasure around here, Sam. Don't let anything happen to her.
No pressure. I'm staying with you.
Sam, I'm not sure. Do you think you can stop someone from trying to kill me?
No, not really. I'll do my best.
That's all I needed to hear. Thanks for staying with me, Sam. I know it's dangerous. I don't know why you're here, but I'm glad you are. It's almost 10 o'clock, Sam. When's it gonna be over? You said Bronwyn will call when it's safe. Should we call them now? Or are we just supposed to wait?
You're gonna be okay.
I know you're just being good, but that's kind of easy for you to say right now. I think I'm probably gonna have a heart attack before anyone gets a chance to kill me.
Just wait.
That's the door. That's the door, Sam. What are we gonna do?
Stand behind me. Oh, that's creepy. What am I even looking at? What's going on?
Ellis, thank God. I've been outside all the time, okay? Bronwyn Castle just called. She said the danger is over. They've done a new reading. There's another victim now. Look, Danny's outside. He's going to take you somewhere safe, okay? Sam, I think you should find out who the next victim's going to be. Then come and see me in my office.
It's 11 o'clock. I'm Poe, and this is your August update. Police investigating the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw say they are getting closer to apprehending the killer.
What just happened?
The death of Miss Shaw, who was found strangled at her home late last night, has sparked a massive police operation and caused alarm amongst August residents. Monroe has some personal business to attend to, but she sends you all her love and hopes to be back on the air tomorrow. And Monroe, If you can hear me, I'm sending my love out to you too. That's 11 o'clock with Poe.
Oh God. Next chapter. That was quick.
Sam, I have some bad news. We've done a group reading, and it's you.
Next target?
I don't know, Sam. I don't know what to say. It's normally a death sentence, but with you, it might be different.
Why?
I think you've interfered too much. That's why you're the next target. I've called Chief DuPont already. He's asked that you meet with him. You should go, Sam. Be careful.
That was so weird.
Sam, it's almost midnight. You're still alive. This is a good thing, but no one's even attempted to kill you yet. You've given me a lot of evidence, enough to arrest someone. But who? Make the right decision, and you should be safe. If we don't, well, we've all got to sleep at some point. I can get someone to guard your room at the guest house, but it might not be enough. So, Sam, who should I arrest?
Oh. Put myself in jail. Arrest me. I'll be fine if I'm in jail. Nobody will die. What happens if I say this?
During that whole thing with Alice, the only people I couldn't keep track of were Rain, Zach, and Violet. I don't want to believe it's Violet, but that's why you're here. You're impartial. Out of those three names, who was with Dorota at the time of her murder, or who has an alibi that doesn't check out? This is on you, Sam. Just give me a name.
Oh God. Okay. I really don't like Zach. I think Bronwyn and Lexi are okay. Chief might be okay. Violet, even though she's crazy, might be okay. Oscar's out of town, but he might be okay. Ellis is creepy. So's Poe. I want to say either... I really want to say Zach, because I don't feel comfortable with Zach. Because of the alcohol and, like, the fact that Violet followed him. I'm gonna say... I'm gonna go with Zach. We'll see if we're right.
Zach, I don't trust him either. He's definitely creepy. I'll go and pick him up myself. With all the information you've given me, I think it'll be enough. Maybe he'll confess too. That would help. Good luck, Sam. If you pick the wrong person, you're still in danger.
No pressure. Watch it be rain.
Sam.
Oh no.
You asked for these earlier. Make sure you get some sleep now. You'll need it. Night.
Does that mean she's gonna kill me? What does that mean?
I'm sorry. That was in bad taste. Bronwyn asked me to check that you're okay, and you seem to be. Well done catching a killer, by the way. Well, hopefully you did. Scream if you need me.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and this
Fuck
is Poe
everybody.
with your August update. We don't normally have them at this time, but since there's a killer on the loose, I feel it's my duty to keep the radio station manned. I personally spoke with Chief DuPont earlier, and he thinks they're close to catching the killer. Until that happens, though, please lock your doors and stay inside. Remain vigilant. The light has faded, and so has my fortitude. I see things in shadows, behind doors and under desks. I hear the chattering of teeth and the glee of insects waiting to feed on me. The studio undulates like a heart that beats its last beats. I can't go on. I must to bed. Forgive me, Lady August. Forgive me.
Totally not creepy. Will we survive?
Hello, sleepyhead. I'm so glad to see you alive.
The victim?
There is no next victim. Zach is still locked up. He's being charged for murder. Travelers don't like being incarcerated, so they'll have jumped realities already. It's not something that a jury will believe. The shell they've left behind won't remember what they've done. And spend a life in prison. All we can do is try and stop the next one. Sam, come with us, please. We could really use someone like you and, well, just, will you?
I could save a lot of people. We still owe Lexi a date. Yeah, I think that was like symbolic of like you were going to bed, so when you were laying down you were looking up at the ceiling. So yeah, sure, why not?
Really? Oh, Sam, that's wonderful.
Boobs. Lots of boobs.
Let's finish packing and we can leave this afternoon. Sam, thank you. We're going to change lives, believe me.
Hey, sweet cheeks. You did good. Real good. You win. A Lexi hug.
Oh my god, I get all these hugs.
Sam, I'm just going to say it because you only live once and all that. Sam, I think I've fallen for you. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. It's out there now. We can get on with our lives.
Sure.
You too? I'm the happiest girl in the world. We have some catching up to do.
Sam.
Really?
You're safe. Thank Christ. Sorry. I don't know where that came from.
What the fuck is happening? No, I'm not kissing you.
Yeah, I know. There's been a lot of death going around.
Oh god. So this is it?
Look, however this pans out, I just wanted to say thank you. Chief DuPont was going to screw everything, but you kept it all together. The riot was stopped. But there's tens, if not hundreds, going on all the time, so we gotta keep going. I don't know if Bron asked in the end, but I hope you're coming with us. I really do.
And she's alive.
I didn't think you'd leave without saying goodbye. People do horrible things to people every day. I'm just glad that someone like you are around to save us. I mean, everyone needs a little saving from time to time. Even me.
You're good. You're good.
That's easy for you to say. Look what you've just been through. I'd have been dead a few hours ago if it wasn't for you. But you're right. I am strong. I will be fine. But I like having you around, Sam. I hope you're staying.
I'm not.
Sam, you did good. I thought you would. I mean, not that I've got a signed confession or anything. Yet. Apparently, they don't remember anything about the murders, but Bronwyn seems pretty convinced it's over. Well done. I hear you're leaving town with the tarot readers. That's a real big shame. You were starting to fit in here. But good luck to you. You're doing what many of us have died trying. Leaving August.
Thanks, Chief.
And I've stuck to my word. That problem you had, I buried it. The coroner's report is going to say the woman was dead when you arrived, not after. I don't personally believe in exorcism or anything like that, but over the last 24 hours, I'm starting to think things aren't as cut and dried as I'd like them to be. You're a good person, Sam. At least that's definitely how it looks from the outside.
What? Wait, what?
I am Dorota. I am 21 years old. I love playing cello, and I just been awarded a scholarship to Juilliard. I just love cello. I love all string instruments, but cello is rich and deep and soothing, at least to me. No, cello is my hobby, but my real passion is... It's silly, it sounds silly. Well, I would like to build a time machine. I know. But it is possible. I think people make mistakes. They do things they regret and they say things they don't mean. I want to go back in time. I want to make better choices.
You know why you're here, don't you?
No.
Because you did well. And you know what happens when you do well?
I get cookies?
Augmentation.
Oh.
Congratulations, Agent 3.13. Welcome to 3.14.
What? The end, maybe. Enter secret debriefing. Were we the one that killed Dorota? And he covered it up for us?
Debriefing 3204, Birmingham. Transmit. And we're ready. Are you human?
No.
Do you have feelings?
Yes.
Splendid. Do plants have feelings?
No.
Splendid. I've burned down a rainforest. Does that make you happy?
No.
Splendid. I've killed a serial killer. Does that make you happy?
Yes?
It's ready.
You can now skip previously viewed scenes. Huh. Interesting. You tried to save someone before the events of the game and you didn't. The police blamed you for it. That was your problem. This is suddenly the beginning of Blade Runner. Oh, okay. Well, that was a really fun and interesting and unique game. And I really enjoyed it. Yes, thank you. And I'm surprised I got like a good ending. I'm assuming that if I picked the wrong person, I could have easily died along the way. So I wonder how many more endings there are. I can't really like check. And from what people are saying, it seems like the endings, like not the endings, but like the person who does it shifts. So interesting. And there are whole different plot lines that you didn't see because the change based on who the killer is. Oh. So I could play this again and again and get like different stuff. Interesting. It is a good game. It's got a lot of content. Yeah, I'm gonna have to revisit this. The actors were pretty good too. I liked it. The story was very connecting. So yeah, that was The Shapeshifting Detective, and I recommend it. You can get it on Steam, and super simple and straightforward to play. 10 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to bed. It's late. It's very late. I'm so tired. My eyes hurt. My head's itchy. Yes, like Dog Denning said, it's only $10. It's a good game. So until next time, I will see you guys. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye.